Hello everyone, here, Winnipeg River Jet here. We're working on, with a variable rifle, silence, with Spectre as the special weapon. A little bit of covert training 2. Trying to think now, damage marker 1, awareness 1, I'm thinking is the other one I had. This game was interesting because we just played this same group actually on Dam and we lost, Mammy and I, and we felt that, wow, we could have took this group. Communication is often very important in the game, and of course 2 of us had microphones, and that's why we're really going to focus on this game here, is the commentary on that. A good example here is Mammy's injured, and I realize that they're not pushing on her position, so I'm trying to go heal him. He's thinking that there's another teammate nearby or something, and the result is I wasn't able to heal him and he dies, which really sucks.
Smoke out!
I was thinking that the person was going to push around there and I'd go around the other side.
Heads up, right! That one's dead.
And a lot of times, you know, like, you play games in non-party mode or party mode and no one has microphones and stuff, and if you're the only player with a microphone, it's and I'm guilty of this too sometimes. I will get upset with my fellow teammates, and because, maybe I'm getting shivved in the game when good communication, it would not happen. But sometimes I'm guilty of that myself, I'm not telling a teammate that someone's always come up behind you and lock out, turn around, that stuff, and then you get shivved here and that stuff. Now, a lot of reasons why communication is important in the game is because it can, you can pinpoint where one guy is, but it also, allows your teammates to start thinking, and thinking is important in the game. I mean, how many times in the games have we played and we get focused on just the one player we see in front of us, right? All of a sudden, all 3 or 4 of us are just looking at that one guy. Yes. Gotta love the shiv. And next thing you know, there's a 4th guy come behind us and just cleans you out and just wipes you all out, and it happens again and again in the match, and you just get really frustrated because it's like, or you get shivved, 2 people get shivved. Just, it's annoying. Right, so I'm sitting there and like, what am I doing? I'm trying to figure out where is the opponents, where are they going, where are they attacking from? Are they with that guy that I just shivved, or are they on the other side of the map, right? The simple reason is I like to think through is because, well, I don't want to die 8 times, right? Very pain in the ass to die 8 times. Ruins the game for your teammates, because, I mean, if they make mistakes, then they can't respawn as often. Gotta like that variable. Now here's where I did not communicate. There was a guy come up behind him and I figured, oh, I could just shoot him in time, but couldn't do it. And then my big mistake is I kept pushing forward as I was shooting, and of course the bow guy got me. It's true, I could have used a Spectre there and saved my buddy, but I was saving up the parts for later on in the game. It's only 12-11. It's, it's not critical yet. It's not like we're behind by 6. We lose a teammate, all of a sudden he gets kicked out, and my other teammates on the other end of the map getting wasted. Now it makes sense maybe just to sit there and, all of a sudden they got a 4-on-1 situation. You got to get a bit out of there, but not get spotted. Guy's using his launcher, he's bombing the whole area up. And it's just like, what the heck do I go, right? Of course, I'm telling that to my teammates because they're going to be spawning as they're watching me, right? And of course, they spawn the window right above us. And of course, the other team's already there. I mean, they did the smart thing. They're pushing the advantage there. It's a 4-on-1 situation. You got to roll forward. Try to get the advantage of the game. Get the momentum, right? Get a team psychologically pushed back so they start camping instead of, pushing. Nice thing I like playing with Miami is that he's not a camper. He's gonna push. He's gonna push. You want to give him a gun battle? He's all for it. Alright, so I was hoping I could save my teammate there, but I couldn't do it. It was a good time to use a Spectre though to get that one permanent kill. I was hoping I can get around and get that guy. Maybe I should climb up in the van, get a little 3D advantage on the guy there. That could have done something, maybe, perhaps. Here again, you know, and here's the other thing, right? Spawning, right? It's important to let teammates know and stuff that on certain maps, where you're spawning, that stuff can sometimes only be feet away from your opponents, and you have to watch out for that stuff. Here's an example. I spawn right at almost the opposite side of where he did. Here comes Miami. He ran into the bomb there, I think. And of course, there's another guy hanging back. Again, looks bad, right? More Spectre Justice. And a good support by teammate there. And we were able to turn the tables on them, because they were up temporarily there for a moment, but we get it all tied back up. But that could have been crucial. Which speaks to the importance of sometimes using one of those DLC weapons. Like, I mean, you know, do I win that battle without the Spectre or shotgun or something like that, assault rifle, right? Sometimes, you know, you use it to keep the other team from getting a comeback, which can be very annoying, because, I mean, you know, you're hoping to close in on them, and all of a sudden you don't have that specialty weapon, and of course they're pulling out the shotguns and blasting you all down and taking you out. Very frustrating.
Thanks.
Gotta like it. 2 bombs.
Got a uniform right there.
Now I know Nick A30's talked about how you do the pop out and that stuff, but I didn't really use that there. Got a couple bombs here. I was thinking I can just throw them in there. I didn't throw them in the right area to do enough damage. The red dot marker gave away. I knew there was someone around, right? Good thing I had some Spectre parts. Yes. Death to bow people, I say. Write me up a banner for that. Suddenly they're down to their last 4. I was thinking maybe someone would be behind us there.
Let's finish them off.
And yeah, I didn't save a teammate there, and it didn't look like we were saving a lot of teammates in this game. Gee, I thought that was the opponent's bomb there for a moment. But it's not, even though I shoot it once. Alright, so back to communication theme. Here's an example of where a microphone was very important. And I'm sitting there all quiet, and reason why is that people camp in this map, especially the back ends. And here's a good example, right? How do you attack them when you get 2 or 3 of them, and they, or just, you know, they camp at the end of the game. They always do. There's at one end or the other, right? And you can defeat it if you have good communication, you time your attack right. So again, here I'm talking to my teammates, I'm telling them, you know, he's up in the blue balcony, he's in the middle there, and Mammy's talking back to me saying, like, where exactly, right? And then communicating to the teammates how we're going to attack, right? So, you know, if one's in the balcony and one's further back, then you need one to attack up the stairs, right? Or one up the ladder, and then one to come across on the van to do it right, and then the 4th person to be probably a distractor or something like that if there's one on that balcony. Because then if you got a throwable of some kind, you can throw it up there, or you can have your gun pin, make sure that if he pops his head up, you can pop him. So this is why I'm rushing up. It's to make sure that we're attacking at the right time together to make it effective. So we got the one guy down already, so that just leaves the one guy in the balcony. I'm climbing on top. Could use a throwable there, but there we go. And he's down and up. And there's the game. 8-10-2 with 1 revive. Solid stat for the team, and we got the win this time. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video by Winnipeg River Jet.